do, YouTube? Random Reg here, back at you another banger. All right, so today I'm going to react to Bill Burr. Name of this one is Girl Robbed Me at the Bar. Let's get into it.
Why? Okay, girl at bar used my phone to Venmo herself $300. Now, I don't know what Venmo is, but this guy basically explains it. Dear Billy Bass on the wall. The other night, I was at this bar with a few buddies, and we started talking to this group of girls. I was hitting on this one girl, and we talked for a little more than an hour. Her friends then said they were leaving, and so before she left, I asked if I could have her number. She said yes, and she asked for my phone to put in her number, or so I thought. Uh-oh. While she was putting in her number, I wasn't really paying attention and started talking to my buddy. Next thing I know, she's handing...
He said you don't know what Venmo is. Well, you know, Venmo is not that popular than maybe Cash App, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, if you're new and if you're not new, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, drop a comment down below, give me a like, help this channel to grow. Trying to get to 4,000 subscribers so I can give away some free money. Let's get back into this.
Back the phone and saying goodbye. I told her I'll text her later this week and try and set something up. Well, the next day I went to look for her number and I couldn't find it. I searched and searched, but the number was not in my phone. I was a little disappointed, but stuff like that happens all the time. See, this is why this guy gets laid. He shakes it off. That's right. What the fuck are you going to do? Take another swing, right? A few days later, I went to Venmo a coworker money for lunch, and in my recent transactions, I see a $300 payment made to that girl from the bar. Well, now you got her contact info. Hey, lady, this is what's going to happen. Either you're going to fuck me or I'm going to get my $300 back. By the way, you're paying for dinner with my money. That bitch took my phone and Venmo'd herself $300 while pretending to give me her phone number. I got to be honest with you. If that was her plan the entire night, and she was nice enough to make you then ask for her phone number, I mean, that's fucking amazing. It's disgusting, but it's amazing. He said, I, of course, was furious and immediately thought of reporting her to the police and to the people who work at Venmo. But I thought nothing will get resolved because how can I prove I didn't send her the money? Easily. Tell your story. Right? You got to do. He said, I think you got to do something. Anyways, he goes, also, I kind of respect the move. It's a piece of shit move, but pretty clever. It is pretty goddamn clever. What would you do in this situation? I'd probably just eat the $300. Take it as a life lesson.
Yo, don't you have a password on your Venmo? I guess maybe, you know, you just be able to, if your phone open, you can just go in into the Venmo without even putting in a password, huh?
I never go after people. I just don't. I don't do it. I'm just like, well, I learned a fucking lesson. I won't do that again. He said I could try and get the money back, but do you think the effort and the hassle outweighs the reward? I think you should do it because it's actually a crime. She stole money from you. And, I don't know. Or you just let her keep doing it, and then one day she gets caught and she fucking goes to jail because she's probably not going to stop at this. I would say, you know something, considering this whole fucking new movement of just trashing guys all the time and always making women out to be the victim, it'd be nice, a little publicity out there that, women have the ability to also be pieces of shit. So yeah, let's even it out a little bit. I would go after her. Fuck it. He said $300 isn't going to make or break me, but I do need to stand up for guys who wouldn't be able to pay their rent if a girl did it to them, right? Any advice helps, and go fuck yourself. Yeah, I'd go after her. At the very least, even if you don't get your money back, just to fucking... It's good that you got that information out there. So there you go, fellas. When somebody says, I'll put my number in your phone, but you don't want to say, don't do that, because then they might be like, well, I'm not going to fucking give it to you. Well, you don't trust me? Fucking relationship's built on trust. I would use this guy's story. I would just say, well, the last time I did this, the woman took my phone and Venmo'd herself $300 out of my account. So I'm just a little paranoid. So what? Women give you their number all the time? Yeah, they do. Are you going to give me my number, or am I just going to go home and jerk off? What's, whatever. I don't know. You guys figure it out. I'm not in this world anymore. All right? I go to bed at like 9:30 every night now. Roommate smokes weed. Hi, Bill. I really like your podcast and really enjoyed your show in the Taft Theater last Saturday. Jeez, I must have had good shows in Cincy. That's twice in 3 letters. First time I saw a live show, and it was fantastic. I have a problem now. I'm in college, and my roommate and I live on campus. Well, that doesn't sound like a problem. That sounds like it's fucking time of your life. We have our own bedroom. And we have our own bedrooms. And we don't talk very often. I'm okay with that. The problem is he might smoke weed sometimes in the apartment. He mentioned he smokes weed the first day we moved in. I never smoke weed, and I don't know what it smells like. But the smells that came out of his room is not a cigarette. I'm 100% sure. Yeah, buddy, that's weed. The semester is almost over. Should I bring it up with them? Nah, just get a new roommate. He said it kind of bothered me with the smell. We only talked once when we moved in. I don't know what to do. It's against the rule on campus. Should I talk to the RA? Abso-fucking-lutely not. Not, dude. Don't talk to the RA. RA is one letter short of rat, and that's what the fuck you would be. Don't rat him out. Really like your comedy, and I think I'm the only Asian dude that went to your show. Thank you, and go fuck yourself. Well, thank you for showing up, and bring some of your Asian friends with me. I mean, with you, to see my show. Unless you're the only Asian in Cincinnati. I have no idea. I don't know what goes on. I don't do a census. No, I wouldn't rat him out. If you're really concerned about the RA, I would just say, hey, buddy, I don't give a shit that you smoke weed. Actually, I do care that you smoke weed, but I'm not a rat, so I'm not going to say anything to the RA. But it is illegal, and I'm concerned that how much I can smell it, the RA is going to smell it, and then I'm going to get in trouble too. All right? Can you do a better job of blowing it out the window or stick a thicker towel underneath the door? All right? That's it. I swear to God, I won't talk to you again. Man, that sucks, man. You guys don't even talk to each other? So the first day you came there and you were just like, I don't smoke weed, and this guy's just like, well, I'm fucking done with you. Everybody thinks pot smokers are cool. I don't know. Neighbor drove through my fence. Hey, Billy Belligerent. The title sums up this email, but I feel like I'm in a bit of a situation. I recently moved back into my childhood home after being away for about 4 years. Unfortunately, my dad passed away. Sorry to hear that. But he left me the house that he paid off in full. Nice! How the hell did he do that? Usually they hit you with so many penalties and fees that you have to put the house back into play. He said the house itself is in disrepair. Oh, well, there you go. Leaky roof, bad septic lines, etc. So I already have a lot to take care of in the coming months. Yesterday, my neighbor and childhood friend got shit-faced and drove his new truck through my fence. And this is some fucking redneck shit. And got into the giant oak tree in my front yard.
He said so redneck.
The fence is wire, so it was salvageable. I need to go to that pronunciation video. Salvageable. There it is. But I was still pissed. My other neighbor has security footage of the whole event. Dude, is everybody filming everybody now? Can you get away with anything? Including the hilarious moment when he tried to pull it back, the fence, and fell on his ass. Against all my neighbor's advice, I didn't end up pressing charges, although my brother, who lives with me as well, did file a police report, which is now on the drunk neighbor's record. My question is, did I do the right thing by not pressing charges and sending him to jail? Well, how would you send him to jail? I mean, by the time you got the footage, he would be sober, and he could just say, I was looking down at my phone. My back itched, and I took my hand off the wheel. I more or less cut ties with this guy because he's a volatile person, as evidenced by this whole situation. He has 2 young children, 1 and 3, I think, recently lost his job and has a lot to deal with. So I didn't want to fuck him over even more. And he did actually fix my fence when he sobered up. However, I don't think this will be the last time something stupid like this happens. Should I have sent his ass to jail, or did I do the right thing? I mean, I wouldn't have said anything. The fact that he got up the next day and he tried to fucking fix the fence, I would talk to him about it. Say, hey, listen, man, you know, I don't want to get into your business or anything like that, but I love getting shit-faced too. But if there's any way you could Uber next time, you know, because if I was walking up the driveway, you know, you would have run over me, you know. I don't mind getting hammered or whatever, but that level of hammered and then to drive is a little fucking crazy. How's everything going with the job hunting? Ask him a couple of nice fucking questions and say, listen, I really appreciate that the next day you woke up, you did the right thing and you fixed the fence. All right? Now, that's what I would say to him.
Oh, that was funny. All of them was funny. But hey, let me ask you guys a question. On the Venmo thing, okay, if you have a Venmo, don't you got a password you got to go into? Or is this automatically open because your phone is already open, so that app is open? Just every time you click on it, it's just going to automatically let you in. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't have Venmo. I got PayPal. PayPal, I can go in there, but, you know, it's going to recognize me through my face. So maybe that homeboy phone, he had an Android. It didn't recognize him by his face. You know, it's already open. Venmo's already open, probably because he already put his password in there. And so that's why old girl can just go in there and send herself some money. But the other incidents that was that happened, what he was reading about, the last one, about the guy that run into the fence, the neighbor's fence. What would you guys do? Would you call the police on him, or would you say, I'm just going to let him slide because homeboy ain't got a job. He fixed my fence. Yeah, I wouldn't call, because if he go ahead and fix my fence and say I was sorry and everything, I was drunk, you know, I didn't mean to do it, cool, I let him pass. But if he didn't want to fix the fence and say, hey, it wasn't really my fault, I don't remember, or something like that, then I would call the cops on him, sue him or something. You know what I'm saying? But that's it. Let me know what you guys think. Put it down in the comments below. Please hit that subscribe button. Share this everywhere. Let's get this channel to 4,000 subscribers so I can give away some free money. Give me a like. It's going to help out this video to be seen all over YouTube. Come on, guys. Let's blow up. Let's do this. Let's do this. Come on, Random Squad. It's 2023. Let's go. This is going to be our year. And that's it. It's been Random. Random Reggie's out. Peace. Happy New Year. Hope y'all have a prosperous year, because I know I am.